there is a lot of people who are worried about Rikers Island, right? Some people want to shut it down. Some people don't want to shut it down. Some people want to build a local jail. Some people don't. And it seems like a very tough spot for me personally, right? Like, of course, it's the most violent jail in the country. So of course we want to do something. But I'm going to tell this already, Sean. But I'd let the other people who aren't in New York City kind of get this so they can just hear where it is. There are people who are saying you got to shut it down because it's cruel and terrible, and you should build local prisons in every borough so that people can go visit their loved ones, which seems to make sense, obviously. But there's the other side of that, which is, do you want jails in your local area and not in my backyard, NIMBY? And what's the plan? Who's going to pay for it? And some people think they just want to get rid of that area so they can put wealthy people there and make it like condos and expensive housing. So there's a lot of stuff around it. It's not so obvious. Sean, do you have a view on this complex piece at all?
I do, and I have a mixed view on this. Now, I believe that we need to have jails that, a jail versus a penitentiary. Like a jail is going to be a place maybe you'll stay 1 year, 1 year and a half. That's often so still, if people do get out at that 1 year mark, 1 year and a half mark, they're in jail for 1 year, 1 year and a half. Rikers Island doesn't have many programs, and the facilities that they have are overcrowded and don't give programs. So that's my biggest concern about Rikers Island. So I was asked, should it close? Should it not close? Now, in the form that it is, it needs to close. It's not helping people rehabilitate. Now, you don't necessarily need to close it to fix it up. You can also gradually rebuild it. So I don't know what the proper answer is, but the answer is definitely the way it is, it's flawed. We have people that are just being warehoused, right? Yep. And that's wrong. Now, community jails, I don't believe in either. Because you know what the problem with these are? The fundamental purpose of closing Rikers Island, and always focus on the true reason to why they do it. They want to reduce the jailed population. In reality, a lot of these people should be in jail, and we're having less people in jail. So I'm tough on crime. I believe, if you do sell drugs, you should go to jail. You shouldn't be going for 15 years like the old Rockefeller laws, but you should be serving time, right? But we should be serving time in programs that will teach you basic business skills, basic management skills, basic life skills, teach you hard work, responsibility, not warehouse you. That's why I'm not for that jail. Rikers Island.
So you actually want rehabilitation, not just punishment.
No, absolutely. And it's a selfish reason. I want people to get out of jail, never go back to jail, never sell drugs again, never do crime, and pay taxes. Right. And I think it's not true. I also feel bad for people getting out of jail like this. But if we talk about it to the far right, some people think, oh, independence. It's true. We should succeed on our own. But how about when we don't? Right. So how do we save the most amount of money? It's through getting people on the right path. It's ultimately showing hope and showing the path to hope. That's all it is. That's what I think.
Showing the path to hope. Now I'm stealing your stuff now.